son, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Take your life, do better thing. Not lie down for one place. Wait for manna to fall from heaven. Signa, make on the van or the go. Finish.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutoma on a good morning.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege guge.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Good morning. Gege gru gege.
Good morning. Akaramakala.
Hembelembe. Hi. Hembelembe. Hi. Hembelembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, you still lie down? Lazy auntie, no lie down. They wait for manners to fall from heaven. Lazy uncle, lazy auntie, use your life, do better thing. No lie down, they wait for anybody. Use your life, do better thing. Country hard, country hard. Now, if you allow and make it hard for you, make it continue to the hard, now it go hard. Country hard, country hard. People, they look around, they take advantage of where the country no hard and they think no they hard for them. Look around you. Take advantage of waiting you go do where country no go hard for you. Start small, my sisters, my brother. It no bad make person dream big. It no bad make person want become governor. It no bad make person want become senator. In fact, it no bad make person won't be like the ordinary president. You know ordinary president last month, and you won't be like him this month. You don't find out how he be 30 years ago, when he start from 27 years ago, where as you know I'm last month, and you won't be like I'm this month. If in day that time they shout country hard, he no challenge himself. He no take advantage of where country no hard. Where people think say nothing they there and he believes say something they there. He challenge himself and he believes say if he do him and he go succeed, and he succeed today, and he just they start by the grace of God.
Amen.
Where you know last month and you won't be like him. If you know start from somewhere, most especially you will no get background. My brothers, my sisters, nothing bad makes person start from somewhere. No matter how you do, no matter what you be, no matter where you start from, somebody somewhere must talk. The most important be saying, no allow yourself make you defeat yourself. No laugh yourself. Allow who won't laugh you, make it laugh you. If they laugh today, by tomorrow or next tomorrow, not surprised it could be. Because you don't move from one level to another. Even if you try, you fail today, you better pass person who never try at all. And there's no crime in trying. See people where they reach where they did today, if they tell you how many times they don't try, they fail, and they don't give up. Today, the day where they where you too, they look, they call and say, now your mentor. So which means, if you look, you check well, if you do better pass that person. So my brothers, my sisters, may you not defeat yourself. Make you not love yourself. Ona hembe lembe. My brothers, my sisters, when I look down and I go see, say, time don't reach for the program, Brekete family. My name is Suleiman Abdul Razak, a.k.a. Akaramakala. Somebody go there somewhere, you go talk, say, he they wonder, say, he nearly surrender. Say, where this voice? The double doctor voice. The Ezogere voice. Make you no surrender. They wonder where in they. If they hear me and you now. In fact, if they watch me and you, as you two they watch. But very soon, Ingo Waka enter studio. But before you Waka enter studio, Moku de Vano de go. Hembe lembe. Moku welcome the IG Lizen. Make he introduce himself. Make he tell us what he get for us this morning. Morning, sir.
Good morning, Akaramukallah.
Now like this, ba?
No be so.
No be so.
We need to
you don't teach me. You don't teach me now. You go teach me. I'm gonna clap for him. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Akaramukallah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning.
And good morning, Nigerians. My name is DSP Salis Abakar Agaisa, attached to Post Public Relations Department, Post Headquarters Abuja. Been posted here as a liaison officer between the Nigerian Police Force and the Human Rights Radio in this program, Brekete Family.
You're welcome, sir. Moku clap for us.
I would like to intimate you that today we are meeting with the parties in that case of missing child, where a woman complained that her child was missing, and she heard that the child was taken to Chief of Labu. So we are meeting today.
Okay, that chief will come that day.
Yes.
From beginning, he knows a bit too much English.
Of course.
But at the end, he can't sabi our own English. Okay, I'm gonna clap for her. Embe.
So we are meeting today by 10 o'clock, inshallah, with all the parties, including the policemen that handle the matter. So the outcome will be communicated by God's grace in due course.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna clap for him now. At least that one, no be small thing, no. We get some people waiting for studio. And I know say, if I see them, I go no say they go school very well. Kai, they tie school, shoe, school. Even smile self na school. We're gonna give them mic. Moku hear from them. Moku know where they come from and we didn't carry them come for studio this morning. You make your own school never reach in school. Make it start first. Oh, lo.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Check your mic. Check them. That is scaffold. That is scaffold. Pass that one to Ram. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Akaramakala. Good morning, everybody in the studio.
Morning,
Good morning,
sir.
everybody where they listen to us.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Deji. I am from Sterling
Deji
Center.
who?
Deji Ajare. I am from Sterling Center for Law and Development, NGO, where they for Abuja here.
Law and Development.
Yes, sir. And essentially, we are organizing the third annual Secondary Schools Human Rights Summit, where we bring secondary school students to come to talk about human rights, to teach them about human rights, and then to propagate the cause of human rights. Make them go become ambassadors for human rights. And the program, they come up tomorrow, by God's grace, by 10 a.m. at the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution.
Now one begin, they catch them from secondary school level.
Catch them young. Now the slang be that. Catch
So that
them young.
as from this stage where then they so, one, they go sabi their own human rights.
Exactly.
They will, by the time they begin, they go out, they fight for other people human rights too.
Exactly.
Kai, I'm gonna clap for them.
Exactly.
And na kukuma sabi say, na the canteen we don't miss. We make people they maneuver people anyhow.
Exactly.
Because one, if you don't know your right, you don't even know where you go you claim the right. Now when you know your right, you go begin to look for where you go claim the right.
Exactly. Akrawakala, you have already summarized everything. Now wait till they look at that. If we build them now, catch them young.
I don't somehow come
You
put
don't
rice.
summarize everything together. You don't somehow put the rice together.
Tell you say I chop rice this morning.
No, if they come, you go see chop
If
up.
this man, I say everything at school. Just look where he look me. You know, say I summarize this morning.
So we were looking at a situation where we will build a new generation of citizens and leaders. Leaders where understand human rights. Leaders where they respect human rights. Citizens where they demand for human rights. So that at the end of the day, we will have a peaceful society. Because
Yes,
we know,
sir.
say, now when human rights no they respected, now in conflict, now in problem, now in scatter the boss. That is the reason why we are starting to catch them young. And we have in the studio some students we go participate for the program tomorrow. They are here with us.
You come with this man?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
because in Thai too, in our school.
School too.
There you go. Moko here, make he introduce himself too.
Okay. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Good morning, everyone in the studio. My name is Nazak Zinven. I'm a teacher in Redeemer's Private Secondary School. By the grace of God, tomorrow we'll go participate for this program. We talk. Because mainly, within the shows we say, now children, they go mainly deal on tomorrow. How children go understand their right, how they go operate for this society where they. So now the major issue be that. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo. Guys, he has the hembelembe sweet for him, man. Okay, Moko here for the leaders. As far as I'm concerned, not be leaders of tomorrow. They don't already be leaders from today. Because many years ago, they don't shout and leaders of tomorrow. Nakukuma Sabi say who be leaders of that day and who be leaders of tomorrow, and even in fact today and tomorrow. But now this generation, no be leaders of tomorrow, now leaders of today, and they go start to lead by the grace of God. Moko hear from them.
Hembelembe.
Oh,
I'm Anita from Redeemer's Private Secondary School.
Hey, sentence.
Anita Onikwe.
Anita
Onikwe.
Onikwe. Oh. Hey.
Well,
School good.
Thank you.
Kai.
Well, we are participating in the Secondary Schools Human Rights Summit tomorrow. And it is mainly about the child rights. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights was passed into law in 1948, giving 30 rights that every single human being is entitled to. But it was centered around mainly the adults. Children were not really involved in the human rights. But then in 2003, the Child Rights Act was passed into law. But unfortunately, it was passed into law by the National Assembly, which made it only a federal law. So it was only it was only used in FCT till other states. So other states had to make the law, then the legislature had to approve of it, the legislature in those states. Right now there are 24 states in Nigeria participating in the child right, taking the Child Rights Act into law. And it's telling us that children are also human beings and they should be treated like one. So children are not meant to be neglected. A lot of children are neglected. Some children are not in school. And why are they in school?
And it's their right to be in school.
It's their right to be in school. And children that are not in school, their parents are meant to be put into, they're meant to be convicted because they're abusing their child rights. But we don't see anyone in the Kuje prison for not taking their children to school.
Hey.
No, nobody. Nobody is there for not taking their children to school. Children are not even meant to be taken to prison.
I go take my child to school though. Kuje?
Okay.
Carry on.
For example, children are not meant to be taken to courts. There's a court. They are meant to be courts for children, because even as an adult, you can step into the Nigerian court and you can drop there. You will be like, it's very scary. You see the judge in black, everything, and it's able to make someone to drop dead. And children are taken there. We are young people and our minds can go away and we'll start thinking things and you won't know the next thing that is going to happen. You don't know the child that is going to fall and down. You can see a 14-year-old child in Kuje for probably selling pure water on the road. And it's not meant to be so. They are meant to be courts for children. They are meant to be a rehabilitation center for a child, not a prison. We are children and not the fact that we are small does not mean that you can treat us anyhow. We are not animals. Thank you.
I'm gonna clap for her. I had to take my children to school. Could you prison, ba? When he mentioned Kuje prison, DSP just looked me. Then I quickly tell her, say, and they take my children to school.
Fear don't catch you, Akarabakala.
That is careful.
I said, fear catch you. You say you stubborn.
No, as God go do, you know, say today.
You know we are good.
I know. Buku hear from the second person.
Embelembe.
Oh, lo.
My name is Awe Ayompo, and I'm also a student of Redeemer's Private Secondary School.
I know it's a leader of today you be. You go talk away, we go here.
Yes, sir.
Your name na?
Awe Ayomidikupo.
Awe Ayomidikupo. Kai. That name sweet well. Ayobubu amakpo. Embelembe. Okay, but now they go.
When you're talking about child rights, when the UDHR passed in, when the UDHR was passed in, that's the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It was realized that children were still being mistreated. So this Child Rights Act was also passed into law in 2003, as she said, which was now centered around children. That children have rights to education, rights to freedom, because sometimes children are made to be slaves. Children are kept back in houses to work instead of being in school while their mates are in school. That's why some children eventually go out at a particular time in their lives and they become thieves. They steal, robbers, killers, because they weren't given their rights. When you deprive people's rights, they tend to deprive others of their rights. So the Child Rights Act was passed in. Now the program tomorrow is centered around the effective implementation of child rights, human rights basically. When you are trying to implement child rights, first of all, the major thing is education. And I can see that the government is working towards providing free education for everyone. But at times, even parents do not want to send their children to school because if they send their children to school, who will go out to sell what they want to sell? And that's something that people really need to look into. Because parents still want, well, in some families, children are actually the breadwinners, not their parents. So what do you expect the parents to do? Send her child to school and, well, she stay at home doing nothing. She has no food to eat. Thank you.
Mona clap for him. Oga teacher. That could be freezing.
Thank you very much. Yes, well, she spoke rightly because you see, if the Child Rights Act is implemented properly,
yes,
plenty people go to jail. Yes, because plenty people, most of us we get, most of us Nigerians, we go see person get house girl, house boy, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, and go carry buckets way big past the height of the child. Some of us go send these children, make them they cross road where they never reach to the cross. Some of them go they bath children where they old pass. You will discover that if that law is properly implemented, the rights of children will be better protected. And well, maybe we'll not go kuje, but people go behave properly. And so the theme for tomorrow is towards effective and comprehensive implementation of the Child Rights Act. We are hoping to use the platform to urge those states that have not adopted the Child Rights Act to do so. And we also want to encourage those ones that have adopted it, including the federal government that passed it, to implement it properly so that at the end of the day, we can build a better Nigeria tomorrow. Thank you, Akaramakala.
So where be the venue again?
The venue is at the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution in Central Area, just before Church Gate Building.
Before Church Gate Building.
Yes.
How many o'clock?
It's by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 in the morning.
10 in the morning. 10 in the morning.
You know, say people get plenty people who don't go school like me, and they won't come there, make sure say their children go school. When they hear AM, they go to say after midnight. So now 10 o'clock in the morning,
by 10 o'clock in the
morning. Early in the morning.
Yes, early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. 10 o'clock early in the morning.
You go just see people after midnight.
Oh, no.
So, now who and who on I invite made them come that place? I be now everybody we know say this team wanna talk so into get waiting he want contribute put or he get the thing he chukan for liver come man only say you know enter a kidney for center of head like me because my own kidney in the center of my head he day. Now who and who on our invite we come that on our occasion?
All secondary school students are invited. Public and private are invited. And teachers have been invited as well. We hope to have as guest the Chief Judge of FCT. He's going to deliver the keynote address. We also hope to have the Minister of Education as well as the Minister of Women Affairs. These people are stakeholders as far as the rights of children
is concerned.
So they will come, they will address the children. They go tell them waiting then they do to protect their rights, and the waiting they won't do to protect their rights. It pain us. We for bring the IG of police come so that you go come tell us too waiting the police they do. Waiting that they do to protect the rights of children and to ensure that children are not treated as.
This is IG liaison.
Okay.
As they say so.
IG they here. As
you don't see IG. Now me give you IG liaison. Guys, salute them again.
Actually, police are doing their best in when it came to enforcement of all laws that are being either enacted by the Act of the National Assembly or the laws, the constitutions, the human rights. The police are the enforcers. We impose even at all level, right to the divisional level. We have what we call JWC section that deal with the women and children matters.
Which one be the
JWC, juvenile women and children? Yes.
So even for every division.
Yes. They have section. They're being headed particularly by a woman officer, so that woman matter is better handled by a woman. Yes.
And even children, sir.
Even children, yes. That is why it's being headed by women. At all level of the division, the area commands, at the command said, we have all these offices.
On I know before?
No.
I'm going to clap for these people. And as you say, the thing don't begin the...
even if they doesn't know, but it did, because a matter of this nature is being handed over. Because, like I said, a matter that concerns women, because man know the such women. So that is why we have such sections for that purposes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, IG Liaison.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We thank you for the effort una they make. Please make una do more. Say today, tomorrow now, they go police station, where they see policemen, they call children. This guy is a rogue. He's a thief. They under the Child Right Act. He's not supposed to be so. They not be criminals.
So
they not be
now
accused.
They invite IG now.
Yes, for we know they said they try. We just want to make them continue to try more.
Thank you.
They protect the rights of children.
I don't give them invitation now.
Yeah, we go. In fact, this is an automatic invitation, sir.
Thank you for the actual invitation.
No. Okay, thank you very much. Is your name again?
My name is Deji Ajare.
And you come from
Sterling Center for Law and Development.
Where they for
Abuja here.
And the program they come up when?
Tomorrow by 10 in the morning at the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution.
Where they for
Central area, very close to Church Gate building. And let me just also state that the program is organized in partnership with the National Human Rights Commission and the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mokona clap for her.
Thank
you. Hey, my brothers, my sisters, time don't reach Moku here from Edu, the Lagos prize. Moku here because plenty people don't did yesterday. Oh, we know see Edu for studio. We know hear in voice. Even people we see him, they still talk say we see him, we know hear in voice because them too won't benefit from waiting in carry come from Lagos. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Accra Makala. Good morning, Brekete family in the studio. Good morning, Brekete family all over the world. First of all, let me appreciate all Brekete family for your wonderful patronage. It has been wonderful and warming. I say may God continue to bless and replenish your pockets in Jesus' name.
Amen.
That magic bulb we will bring with my ordinary president now for ground no break. A lot of people don't say Mukwe, replace them because the order finished. So now we have on ground and the price still be 1,000 naira. Then 2, that inverter for 95,000. The Brekete family don't tag the inverter. Brekete inverter. Because many people who don't use the thing, they call me, they say, Chinedu price, God will bless you. Say they don't get anything to do with NEPA again because it gives you 24 hours service. By the time you put out for sun, it charge very well. You just go home. For night, sleep, put on the fan, the bulb. In the morning, the things in the blow. If you go work, you just off and put out for sun again till you come back. So we have some in stock now. They came in yesterday. Then we still have the other solar system. We will say now 280,000. Even though my ordinary president don't call up all of them, he say make I release more so that other people go, benefit from it. That Obonge projector, we get facility like Android phone.
Projector.
Yes, projector. Where churches, mosques, hotels, and some event centers they use. We don't bring some back here. Then we still have the rechargeable fan, where they go for 25,000 naira. The projector is 100,000 naira. Then the Keke Marwa, the 9-seater Keke Marwa, first of its kind in Nigeria. And I know say the ordinary president don't reduce the price to 800,000, even though me and I seen the fight, both for camera and outside camera. Okay, now the Keke Marwa one day for your screen, so you see, yes. 9 be that too.
9 be this.
Yes. Many people think say the keke go long past like a trailer.
When I hear 9-seater, I think say like a bus.
It's just like your normal keke Marwa.
They don't enter.
Yeah, people don't.
3 1. 8 1 2 3. 8 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Then we also have the pickup van.
11 FCD. 11 FCD.
Makala. You remember those days? Okay, carry on. So that's the pickup van for people who want to use them for farm, carry their products, or people who want to use them for other businesses. It makes it easier for you. Go slow, no go catch you. Do happy and way, pian, you don't need to wait to go. That one goes for 750,000.
Only.
Yes, so.
Then
a lot of people
when you first bring a call price, I just enter your back laugh because I know the ordinary president don't agree.
Then a lot of people they ask me, they call me say where they go meet me, where they go meet. If you see the Keke Marwa will show now for Human Rights Radio. So everything where you want buy, where you want pick up, come to Human Rights Radio. What can I help me claim from my ordinary president? I beg. You don't give me platform, say I need to go anywhere. That must be in Human Rights Radio. I want to go look for a place. Say no, now you carry me come Abuja. So
that you go add the price of that place where you go look for on top.
So if you want to look for a due price, just come to Human Rights Radio. Thank you once more, Brekete family. May God bless you.
Your phone number, My
phone number now. God bless you, Accra Makala. 090 30 00 1829. One more again, 090 30 00 00 18 29. For the benefit of people who want pack, according to my ordinary president.
Especially people where they inside keke na pep now. They don't tell you keke na pep make it pack. You want me here? Want carry biro?
The last time 090 30 00 18 29. That's an Edu Prize hotline.
Thank you very much. We're gonna clap for Edu Prize. Lembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Moku hear from Emmanuel Onum.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. The pen production training, they come up 4th June to 8th June. That is, we go teach you how to produce about 6 to 7 different type of paints, ranging from emulsion, matte, silk, satin, oil paint, texture paint, at the same time screening paint. And then we go teach you wallpaper installation, 3D board installation, and then stucco painting. The training, they come up 4th June to 8th June. And the venue for the training na Onatrix Eco Green Park, where they immediately after Ibro Hotel for Zone 5. Just by the small bridge there, you go see Onatrix Eco Green Park. And then the fee for the training na 20,000 naira only. Then the account number, if in case you want to transfer or you want go to bank to pay for the training, the account number na 00 46 20 45 31. The account number again na 00 46 20 45 31. The bank na GT Bank, where be Guarantee Trust Bank, and the account name na Emmanuel Friday Onum. Onum is spelled O-N-U-M. The phone number to call in case if you want more inquiries na 080 55 94 33 69. The phone number to call again na 080 55 94 33 69. This training is open for all ages, no age limit, so long as you have the zeal and passion to learn and to cut costs, to reduce, to put food for your table, at the same time to enter the market with full energy. So the training is fast approaching. Just do your payment and come to the venue. We go unveil all the secret of painting and interior decoration there. Thank you very much, Akaramakala.
You been get secret?
Yes. By the time when you come to training, now then you go know the secret of the painting and interior decoration.
I'm gonna clap for them. Moku speak French. God, that one I speak yesterday still they sweet me.
Sweet me too.
Hey, lembe.
Oh lo. Bonjour la famille Brekete. Bonjour Akamakala.
Bonjour.
I think say you have a private teacher somewhere that is teaching you French. I'm suspecting that.
Thank God I suspect.
Let me pass microphone to my collaborator.
Bonjour, Mr. Akaramakala.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Brekete family. Bonjour to all our listeners. My name is Mr. Osia, MD Dumai. I want once again to remind our listeners for our classes, which is going to commence on the 29th of May this month. I want also to let them know that our registration is still on.
but we have just a limited seat. So they should make a haste to come and register their children or themselves. The registration fee for the children and teenagers is just 35,000 naira, and the adult is only just 40,000. And we have forms available in the Human Rights Radio with our sister Blessings. Anybody who pays his fees should just come with the teller to Blessing and get the teller documented and then get the receipt at the same time and his or her registration form so that he will fill it and return it for the documentation in the center. The account number to which everyone should pay in is 070.
Account number?
Yeah, it's the account number.
Mine be 070.
Oh, it's 07. 07. 61. 45. 39. 43. Let me take it again. 07. 61. 45. 39. 43. The bank is Access Bank, and the account name is Fashion for French. And the telephone number to contact for further details is 090 60 00 05 20. Let me take it again.
Repeat them again. Oh.
Yes, sir. 090 60 0 05 20.
Blessing for French. Now you go switch this man pass. Make you call him for French.
Okay.
On a go see now.
Okay, merci. 090 60 00 05 20.
And I know say the nine is sink. So the hair to come, the hair come be lembe. My brothers, my sisters, when I looked at it, I could see time they give us signal mokude. Vano they go. Okay, we hear from Afar Mudashiru.
Good morning, Akramukadla.
Morning.
Yeah, so before we announce our new date, we have one of our students in the room, the one we asked to come to come back yesterday.
Okay, where ordinary presidents made them come back today.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, where then they?
They are there. It's a T. Okay.
Where on a day? That is careful that we pass the mic to them. Okay, here.
Embelembe.
Oh, lo.
I am Unamba Vienna.
You are?
Unamba Vienna. Solar panel installation, the training, sorry. The experience I actually got from the training, I didn't actually imagine that I could learn CCTV installation and solar panel in 3 days. But when I went there, I was like, okay, let's go. When I went there, the first day, they were just talking, CCTV is this, that. I said, okay, first day, let's see, second day. And then when it got to the second day, then I realized that, wow, I could actually do this on my own. Yes, I could actually do it on my own. The installation for CCTV is very simple. And the solar panel, you just have to have an idea of maybe if you have an idea of physics a little bit, you can actually fit in properly. And but if you don't have an idea of physics, they broke it down. They really, really brought it down to layman's
they
language.
use broken English.
Okay, they bring
no, I said now make they use broken English. Now make that they broken down.
Okay, they broke it down for everybody. So
it was very easy. You just have to know calculate what the voltage or the ampere in the house, and before you can know the type of panel, how many batteries and what kind of batteries to get and all that. And
Thank you very much. I'm gonna clap for that. How many battery? She don't they draw the design already. Lembe.
Oh no. Yeah, it's only had.
Thank you very much. As you say now,
yeah, Akamakala, just like she said earlier, it's going to be a simple training, full practical, not too much grammar. The training is coming up on 29, 30, and 31st of this month. And it's purely on a renewable energy and CCTV design and installation. The cost of the training, for now, it still remains 15,000 naira because our ordinary president is subsidizing it for the first 100 people. For anybody that want to join us, can call us on this number, 081 54 45 30 60. The numbers again, 081 54 45 30 60. For anybody that want to transfer money to be part of this training, can make payment to this following account number, 01 39 68 24 60. The account once again, 01 39 68 24 60. The account name, Orax Technology. The Orax can be spelled this way, ORAKS.
Thank you.
Technology, and the bank is GT Bank. The venue of the training is Hunter Cave Garden. Hunter Cave Garden is opposite Sonive Estate.
Hunter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
AGUNT. Hunter Cave Garden is opposite Sonive Estate, not far from Galadima Roundabout, not far from Human Rights, and not far from Area 1.
Somebody don't be tell me te. Just like I remember those days, na. Say you hunt well. And I make you go, you carry people go hunters gardens. Yeah. Hunter. I'm gonna clap for that. Daniel Hile, make you tell us about the Brekete market place.
Yep, the Brekete marketplace KYC is ongoing. And a lot of people don't call from yesterday when they heard the announcement, say we were among the first to register. Why be say our turn never reach? What you want to make them understand, be say, for the over 2,000 people doing register, we not go miss out anybody. We go call everybody one by one. The manner or the order at which they call them is computer generated. Everything has been fully automated. So as their name, their database, all of them don't get their ID issued. So make them just be patient. Within the week, within the month, and definitely before the end of June, everybody would have been called and captured for the KYC process. The training that will be organized for seller will be physical and also online. For those when they within Abuja, they attend the training physically. Therefore, those when they outside Abuja, their training will be virtual. A lot of work has gone into this process. So we encourage them to be patient. The food done they cook go soon done. And everybody go chop well, drink water at the end of the day.
You're gonna clap for them.
The networking and ICT training is coming up again next week. Networking is actually what makes life possible today. From our mobile phone to the hospitals, to the banks, to the offices, to the radio stations, to the TV stations, every of these components relies on networking. And because of this need, the ordinary president come together and say, make we empower Brekete family followers and Nigerians at large to take advantage of this network opportunity. Hence, this training. What will they teach people? Now how to create networks. Networks for computers, wired and wireless, how to install internet, how to deploy networking for office, how to set up servers, how to configure all these big masts when they see by the side of the road as we drive through. The duration of the training is 3 days, which is May 29th, 30 and 31st for the weekday for people doing the work. And for people doing the work, their own are June 2nd and June 3rd. For the weekday training program, we get morning and afternoon session. Morning session is 9 a.m. and the afternoon session is 1 p.m. For the weekend, the Saturday is 9 to 5 p.m. And the Sunday is 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The first 100 people don't go register for this training, the ordinary president has made available for them free networking toolbox. At the end of the training, every participant will get an original certificate with the stamp of the ordinary president directly from his office. The training is strictly practical, meaning to say we no go come there come they speak big English. But a small child of 10 years old and an adult of 90 or 100 years old fee attend this training. The account details to quickly pay into and take advantage of this training, the account number is 00 21 42 47 83.
Hold on, Daniel. Emmanuel Kevin, he said, I wish to learn, but not in the country, and I want to know if it's possible to learn from here in Malaysia.
It is possible.
Emmanuel Kevin.
Yes, we arrange the training videos and shipping materials to us.
So making call you with that.
Yes. The ordinary president don't also make available that opportunity for Nigerians in the diaspora.
So Emmanuel Kevin, you don't hear Daniel, he say it's possible.
Yes. So the account number again is 00 21 42 47 83. The bank account name na Daniel Ihile. Ihile is spelled IKHILLE. And the bank name is GT Bank, where people normally know as Guarantee Trust Bank. The venue of the training na Onatrix Echo Green Park, doing day for Zone 5. After Sky Memorial, after Shippers Plaza, immediately after the bridge is just by the right. The number to call for further inquiries is 080 35 30 34 18. The number again is 080 35 30 34 18. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I want to clap for him. The Dan Dollars, he say Mr. Daniel Ehile, aka Vanodego. Now your namesake. Hawa Sumaila Muhammad, he say that paint production makes sense. Maybe she too don't ready. Franco Blink, he say everything is possible in Brekete family. God bless our ordinary president. May Almighty God protect all members of this great family. One love. Amen. Thank you very much, Franco. Emmanuel Kevin, he say, okay, thank you so much. So I believe Emmanuel don't key in and he don't ready. Make he join the training. My brothers, my sisters, when I look time, I will say, time don't give us signal. Moko do it, moko de vano de go. Moko hear from this mama. We sit down for back of this man, this oga, this mama. This is mama. Moko hear from the mama. Mama, good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president. Akaramakala.
Mommy, you go open mouth to.
Yes.
You go talk, make people hear you.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
I'm a widow. My husband died since 1999.
Since 1999?
Yes, sir.
May he so rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
So what thing gonna happen?
Since then, we didn't see anything. My husband brother collect the paper, and since then he go collect the money for burial, and since then it's only when we dey here now we now hear say the man don't die. That's why we now get the essence to collect some paper. The one when we collect.
Where your husband work?
Kano.
Which can work he do?
Na police.
Na police officer?
Yes, sir.
So he died since 1997?
99.
Sorry, 1999.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, he died since 1999.
Yes, sir.
According to you, since that time, now only bury money, now na see collect.
Yes, sir.
With your husband brother collect.
Yes, sir.
Una take do the burial.
Yes, sir.
And since that time, una no see anything collect.
No, sir.
And the document been there for in hand.
Yes, sir.
So now as he die, now una can't get access to the document.
Yes, sir.
And on that day sure say, as the document there in hand, he never collect anything.
Now only the burial money he collect.
On a day sure.
Yes, sir.
So where una don't go where una never see the money collect since all these days.
So my son don't go.
Now who be the next of kin?
Now my brother, husband brother.
Now he be the next of kin.
Then.
So now when he don't die, who can be the next of kin?
My son.
Your son. No more could hear from your son.
Good morning, Akaramakala.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Emmanuel Godwin. My father died as a police officer.
You didn't be in rank?
Inspector.
Inspector?
Yes, sir. I don't go Kano for Bombay when he served last, where we Kano State Police Headquarters. I go there, they send me back to pension office for Jabi. I go Jabi send me to Pitad. Say na Pitad, they in charge of the old pension. I go there, Pitad give me some requirement. Say make I go back to Kano where he served last. I go there, they send me go record office. So I go there, the lady want me there na sergeant. She can say make I go to the pension office again where they Bombay there inside the police quarters there. I go there. She say when I go there, where they give me introduction letter. Then make I come back and collect my father file. They come Abuja. So when I go there, they say make I meet with their oga. So the oga be not there, and I have to find somewhere to hang around for Kanu there before I go come again the next day come see the oga. I come now, they say no there, and I wait for her. So when I finally see the oga, he tell me say the money where they give my uncle 97,000 where they give and the check still there here. So he say now my father money now be that
97,000. Inspector.
Yes, sir. Now I say for 18 years when he served before he died, now they will give him only 97,000. The man say he no get any business with me again. Make I leave in office. I am telling you. Now so I tell you waka.
So since that time, I saw the wakabi.
Yes, I still go again. I come back again to the this pension office. See, they still send me back again to Pitad.
Okay, thank God. Say they send you come Pitad, they send you go back Kano, they send you come Pitad, come back Kano, go Jabi. Now we get IG license for studio, and in the hear you so Moku hear waiting and get to talk for this matter where you carry come so.
Thank you, Akaramakallah. I think what we will do is to take him to post headquarters and let him see the officer in charge of pension so that he will listen to him, and if there is anything that supposed to be do, will be do there.
So if not true, say now only 97,000, we gonna go no.
That is it.
Yes. A whole inspector. Even though you don't take, but by the time I reach first headquarters, I go know waiting day there. So, which means as we dey go, you and them go follow go.
Yes, they will go.
Come on, a clap for them. Lembe. My brothers, my sisters, for now, look time now, I say time. Don't give us signal. Moku do anything. Moku de vano they go. Moku hear from this woman we carry cry come. We talk say. He buy motor for policeman hand. Policeman come again, collect the motor. We will come carry you go force headquarter, write letter on your behalf. So, Madam, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Akalamakala. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigeria. The day that
your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. Scholastica Wood. I'm living in Apo Resettlement is on ye. That day that we went together to first
make it just take like 3-4 minutes. In case of people will be say now they just listen to your case. May they know waiting carry you come and where the matter don't reach now.
Okay, sir. Last year, June 2017, Officer Joe Akan is my neighbor. He's a police officer. We are living in the same compound. He came to my shop and he told me that he want to sell his car, Toyota Camry. I told him that my husband want to buy car.
Will you come introduce him to your husband?
Yes, sir. So when my husband went to him, he told my husband that it's 750,000. My husband price, he said no, that the last price is 750,000. My husband now asked him whether he has all the documents. He said yes. So the next day, my husband went to Diamond Bank and paid 600,000. He called my husband and told him that the money that he received is 600. My husband said yes, that next week he will pay the remaining balance. He said no, that he want to add it money and buy another car. And I told my husband that I have 100,000 that I want to use and renew my shop, that I will go and pay it. Next week he will give me.
So that I go get the car.
Yes. He said okay. I went to Diamond Bank and paid the 100,000, making it 700.
He can't remain 50.
He remained 50,000. In the evening, when Officer Joe Akan came back, my husband gave him 50,000. So he now gave my husband key. My husband asked him, what about the document? He said that the document is in VIO office. That when he's coming back that day, he will bring it. 1 week, 2 weeks, getting to 1 month, we did not see any document. My husband now asked him, let him go and meet the woman and ask her how much we should use and renew and the changing of ownership and the plate number that is a Bauchi plate number that he want to change it to Abuja number. When he came back again, he told my husband that the woman said it's 32,000. My husband gave him 32,000. After 1 month, we did not see any document. Since that time, he stopped coming back to house as he used to come back to house again. When we called him on phone.
Change the mic for him.
So when we call him on phone.
Thank you, Daddy Scaffold.
When we call him on phone, he will not pick his call. So I now went to his pastor and reported the matter to him. But before then, he brought one document. He came to my shop and gave me that document. I bring it out. The paper looked like a photocopy. I called him and said, this paper looks somehow. He said I should go and sit down. What did I know about the document? So when my husband came back, I gave him. My husband said the same thing. He said it's like this, they used to do it now. Both the custom paper and other paper, the number is different. So my husband now called one VIO to come and check the document. The VIO said that it is fake. So there is one number attached in that paper. The VIO now called the number. The man did not pick. Later, the VIO told my husband that the man called him back and said that he's a retired soldier, that the car belonged to his son, but his son sold it to Officer Joe Akan, that if we want to buy it, that we should buy, no problem. Already we have paid. So my husband now tell the VIO to do the paper for him. The VIO say it's 45,000. My husband gave him the 45,000. After doing all the paper and the plate number, the VIO and SAS officer and SAS people and the real owner of the car is a policeman too. Now came to my husband's shop to arrest him.
So the man we call we saying be soldier, say na his son get the motor nko.
They did that. Is he living in Nasarawa? He did not follow him and come to my husband's shop. He did not follow them and come to my husband's shop that day. So when my husband called me and I asked him, have you called Officer Joe Akan? He said no. I now asked him, should I call him? SAS people now say I should not call him, he may run away. I now say okay. That day throughout, Officer Joe Akan did not return home. The next day, by 8:30 to 9. I was on my way going to SAS office. My sister now called me that Officer Joe Akan is now at home. I now came back to house and called SAS people. Before 30 minutes, they arrived. So they now asked him, "Do you know this man?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Is my that my husband is his neighbor." They now asked him, "Did you sold Toyota Camry to him?" He said, "Yes." They now asked him, "How did you get it?" He said that it's his former neighbor in Wumba that sold the car to him. When we were there, they said the man has packed out. We now go back to SAS office again. After his own statement, we now ask them, since my husband have provided the person that sold to him, can we go? They say no, that will bring 150,000. I now told them that I don't have such money. I have only 30,000 with me. They now told me that I'm not serious. I started making call. So my husband friend, they now came and contribute money for me. They contribute money and add for my own 30,000, making it 50. We are begging them for 50,000. They refuse. So the Officer Joe Akanan collected the 50,000 from us and gave them.
The same officer will sell the motor for now.
Yes.
How much he take bail himself?
They did not detain himself. So they now collect the money. So they now say that we should call the real owner of the car. When we call him, he said that he will not come unless we will fear his car. We now told him to come, that we will give him money. When he come, he said that we will give him
the real owner and where in the work.
In command.
Allegedly, because
yes.
in the claim saying I be the real owner.
2 of them are working in command.
Into a police officer.
Yes, sir. So people now contributed money for me and gave him 10,000. Before then, he now said that.
Fuel.
Yes, he now said that they should release my husband. We now went back to home. So after some
as they
days,
release una, they release the car, give una.
No.
The car they with them.
Yes. So after some days, the real owner of the car came to my husband's shop and told him to go and meet Officer Joe Akan and collect his money that he has already carry his car. My husband said okay, but we did not ask him throughout that week. The next day, we now asked Officer Joe Akan, "How are you going to pay us our money?" He said that they have not settled the matter, this and that. He continued posting us. So even
how many months now where this thing happen?
It's next month now. We make it 1 year. It's a year and 5 months now.
Carry on.
So, when Officer Joe Akan refused to give me the 2,000 that we gave him to do the paper for us, so I now went to his pastor and told him. The pastor now called him and said, "They will not lose money and lose car. Give them their money." So when Officer Joe Akan returned home that day, so he was outside waiting for me. When I wanted to pass, he said, "Madam, come here. Why did you went to my pastor and report me? If you take my name to any other place, I will kill you, nothing will happen." And I told him that you will not do anything. Even though if you kill me, you will not remain. You will still die on your own. He now said, "Okay, let's see." So the next day, he now bring the money. He gave my sister the 32,000 to bring
the one for plate number.
Yes.
So finally, he no pay on the money for pay on for car, will be 750,000.
Yes.
Car on a no see.
Yes.
Because according to you, the owner don't come tell on saying don't collect in car.
Yes, sir.
We can make you carry cry come here.
Yes, sir.
We can't carry you go for headquarters.
Yes, sir.
They can't talk say we will write petition.
Yes, sir.
We will write petition. You can't talk say they call you say may you come. Even
Yes.
get one time where you talk say they say may you can't collect your money.
Yes.
They don't give you the money.
No, sir.
Waiting can't happen.
I called them that day. The IPO now said that the money remained 50,000 to complete 700. I now say okay. Before 15 minutes that I call him, he now called me back that I should come and collect the 700. The money is complete now. So when I went there, they now asked me that. The man have already bring the 700,000. And I told them, but what we gave him is 750.
Where then call you, may you can collect the 700,000
for command.
For command.
Yes, sir. They say that the man is said that he will pay 700, and I say okay that they should give.
You remember say you called me.
Yes, sir.
When you talk saying na 700 instead of 750, I
yes,
say
sir.
Go collect 700.
Yes, I did the office that day as I was called because I told them that I want to make call. Then I said that I will sign that I will not come back for the 50,000, and I will not bring the report to Brekete family. And I told them that the one that sent me here, they say that no, it's not their office that they send me, it's first headquarter. I say, okay, no problem, let them give me.
Let them give you.
Yes, sir. So when we work, then I say, let's go and see Oga. When we reach Oga office, SP, he now said that he want to hear from me. I now told him that that day that we went to first headquarter, both of us with the SP, that he introduced us to our IPO, that the IPO told us that the man said that he will pay ending of April, but his first week of May, they now say that I should come and collect the money. But the man said that it's 700 that he will pay. He now say, okay, that I'm a woman, that because my husband traveled that day, that I'm a woman, that I should go. When my husband come back, both of us will come. So when my husband came back from travel, we went there. We went to SP office. SP now asked my husband, how much did you buy the motor? My husband said it's 750,000. He now asked my husband, is it the 50,000 that you pay in the SAS office that you want to add? My husband said no, that he paid 750,000, but he gave him 50,000 cash. Maybe it's why that he want to
pay 700,000 inside a account.
Yes, sir.
We wanna get teller.
Yes, sir.
The 50,000 are cash now. I give him.
Yes, sir. So, but if he don't want to pay the 750,000, that he's okay with 700. Let them
give on 700 more than they go.
Yes. So the SP now asked the IPO, have the owner of the car reported have he reported the matter? He said no. He now said that all of us should go. Let the IPO invite everybody that is involved in the case. So
because somebody can not go lost, you will just sit down and not go report.
So they now said we should come on Monday. Monday we went there. The owner of the car now claimed that the time they stole the car, there is 150,000 in the vehicle and pump action that we have to pay him. How can they settle us without we settling him? That
now steal the motor?
No, sir. That had he been, they have already give us the 700,000. That he will come and he will carry police and come and arrest us in our house. This and that. Yes. So they now ask us to go and do meeting for settlement of 150,000.
Oh no, the man.
We don't know.
No steal motor for the man, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now officer who?
Joe Akan.
Joe Akan now na buy motor for.
Yes, sir.
And he give on a document.
Yes, sir.
And he no deny say no sell motor for now.
Yes, sir.
How they will come join you and somebody where you don't know?
I don't know.
They claim say they steal the motor.
I don't know.
Say make una go settle with the person.
Yes, sir. So my husband said that he don't have any business with the 150,000. Then I say, okay, since he don't want to settle, that they will charge matter to court. My husband now say, let them charge it to court, that he not ready to contribute any money. He say, okay, since it's not like that, they should not release the 750,000 to us. The SP then asked the IPO to give him our file to go and do investigation. So
they won't start another investigation.
Yes, that he want to go through the case file. They now say that it's after Salah, 18th of next month, that they will charge the matter to court, that we should come that day.
Agilizing.
Thank you, Akramakallah.
Lembe.
I have heard her. I have listened very well to her complaint. In addition to being an IGP liaison,
yes, sir,
I am the 2IC Public Complaint Bureau.
So another title been there, no.
Actually, we'll follow up the matter immediately. Despite that, I have a schedule by 10 o'clock, as I mentioned earlier. I will still follow up the matter, and we will give you the feedback as soon as possible by God's grace.
She to go Jean follow you back.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna clap for this man. Laugh now, laugh some more. It have to do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I license say you dey follow him. He get schedule, boy. He say, he don't hear you. You go follow him.
Thank you, sir.
Laugh some more. My brothers, my sisters, when I look down and I go say, time. Don't give us signal, Moko do it in Moko de Vano, they go. Moko hear from you get one Baba, where they that side. At this, the cameraman no let me see his face. He wear cap. This Baba. Moko gonna give him mic, Moko hear the Baba.
In Belimbi. Good morning, Abakarabakallah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Malam Dani Halu Suleiman, a retired police officer.
Monster.
Thank you very much, sir.
Once a police is a police.
Thank you, sir.
I carry 2 hands, put for head, salute for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
On the 13th of January, 2015, I was in my farm along Wawa, Nubuza, Niger State.
Along Wawa, Nubuza,
Niger State.
Okay.
Bend down or putting my granules in the morning. Suddenly, I heard a voice of 2 people behind me. They came with their cutlass and stick. The next thing I hear, inakudinka, kawayaka, inakudi.
Meaning?
I should bring my phone and any money in my position. They started beating me.
You they owe them?
So that's how I see it.
Now as I ask now.
I know who them.
Now their farm you did operate your
groundnut. My own farm I did uproot my groundnut.
Okay, carry on.
So we started facing ourselves, the 2 of us. I will fight with this one little, I will go and meet the other one. When I'm facing one...
As a police officer,
inshallah.
Gallant officer, make a clap for her.
As a result of the beating and cutting of cutlass, I lost my the thumb of my right hand.
Oh my God.
Please help me move it. Please, Akadabkallah, just give me some minute, please. Remove this picture. Remove the picture.
As the thing they happen, you know, shout.
There's nobody around to assist me by then. That's my left
hand.
Put
the mic for your mouth well, Daddy.
This is my left hand thumb. My right hand, my left hand, the palm, was seriously cut with cutlass. Bring the other one. Yes, on that one there. This is my right hand thumb. My right hand where I lost the thumb of my right hand.
Daddy, come on, that head. Show the.
And also my elbow receives several cut of cutlass, of which.
Put the mic for your mouth, Daddy.
Of which I can't use it for anything. To carry anything in the ground now, it's a problem.
Daddy, it's okay, Daddy. It's okay, Daddy. Daddy, scaffold. Near Daddy. As elder way you to be, make you near Daddy.
Well,
make you near Daddy.
At that spot, I was rushed to General Hospital, Nubusa.
So now after they cut you finish, yes, now people can't come.
Luckily, I moved from my farm down to the roadside. Luckily, I saw a man. I don't know him. He said, Baba. Oh, sorry. Luckily, we saw a vehicle coming. The driver dropped all his passengers. You see, is it not just Baba police? It's not the Baba police. It took me straight to General Hospital, Nubusa. The second month, when I was there, no, just the 3rd day, I learned that the vigilante in that area put things in action. They got this Fulani, 2 of them arrested.
The vigilante?
They get them arrested.
After how many days?
Just the 2nd day.
The 2nd day?
They get them arrested.
Clap for the vigilante people.
Later on, they called me at the station that I should please come and identify them. The doctor said, no, they can't release me now. Because my movement that time, they always hold me. Because of the blood given to me, it's not my really... The blood they give to me has not circulated. Then I was there, the 4th day.
Which year this thing happened?
2015, on 13, 2015. Well, I moved to the DPO. I saw the.
You still they serve that time or you don't
I've
retire?
retired. I retired 2012 as the OC National Stadium FCT here, Abuja. So later on, second month, February, the doctor called on me. He said, Baba, this place, people are always come here to worry you. What I'm going to do now, please, I will discharge you. But every week, Monday, you'll be reporting for check-up. I agree. April 2015, I see that I can move alone. I called my son, I said, oh, let us try and go to the police command at Mina, Dusinkura. We went there. When we were there, I saw my IPO, Adamu Sehidu. He said, sorry, Baba. Oh, congratulations, Baba, congratulations. Then we went inside their office. I said, by the way, IPO, what is the position of this suspect? He said, Baba, they are in prison.
As they call you, make you come identify them. You go identify them.
I went to the DPO, that is Nibusa.
Change the mic for Daddy.
Take them back to the cell. Then when we get to Mina, they told everything. They say, what we are going to do now? I should go back home to take care of myself since they are in prison. I said, okay. I left. After I left for some times, in ending of May 2015, I had an information that these people have been taken to court, whereby I'm not aware. Then I go back again to Mina. I call the IPO. The first thing he will tell me, he said, Baba, why can't you go and meet the Fulani people so that you people can make arrangement, they can pay you money, because we see that you have already spent a lot in your body. I said, what I'm going to ask you now, am I at fault in this case for me to go and meet Fulani, or Fulani is to want to come and meet me with their charge and bail? He said, what we are going to do, if you agree with them, they will go to court so that we draw the charges against them and they will settle the case. I said, what I want here is justice. Don't worry about spending of my money. What they are paying me and what my children they are giving me is enough. I will take care of myself.
So if you get justice, it will stop them from doing it to other people.
Yes.
No way the money, because you don't wait for them and they no talk say you the owe hospital people.
No.
What you want is for them to put an end to it.
Yes.
So that you now they do and you survive.
Yes, sir.
Make they no get opportunity to do to another person. Carry on, Daddy.
So later on, ending of May 2015, I had an information that these Fulani people, they are in their camp. Somebody called on me. I said, okay, what you are going to do, don't worry. I will give you money for fuel. Go back to that camp. Don't let them know. Just pretend that somebody will come and look for some type of leaves. Confirm if it is the real Fulani. He called me back.
That's the one where you identify.
Yes. He called me. He said, Dad, they are the really Fulanis. Then I quickly called the IPO. Hello, Adamu Saidu. What is the position of this Fulani people? Say, I said, okay, something is fishing. What I do, I move again straight to the prison yard. I went to prison yard and identify myself. I tell them, I say I'm a retired police officer. They greeted me. I said, please, I want to confirm Babangida Usman and Isa Usman, if Fulani the boy from Nibusa to Minaye, are they in this your prison yard? They say, they know their name. I say, I'm here with their picture and their name behind. I show the officer. He said, sir, they have left here since February. They have been taken to court. I said, without my knowledge, to court. I called the IPO again. I said, please, I would like to know the court they took these people to. He mentioned, he said, along Shiroro Road. I went to Shiroro Road, nothing like that. Finally, I put this in prayer. To take food, I cannot take food. Because this wound you see in my left hand, before it will heal up, this wound, I bought injection, bought everything, nothing. Some injection, they'll say we should put it in the fridge, nothing. I give up my motorcycle, Howje. I bought it 370. New motorcycle I bought, I'm taking it to farm. I said, okay, well, there's no problem. Then somebody introduced an elderly Fulani to my wife. They went before this man. He is the one who gave us medicine. Before 2 weeks, everything clear off. Because if I carried my hand...
Another Fulani, now he give you medicine.
He's the one who give me medicine now. He said, it's not ordinary cutlass. He said, I thank God, the cutlass did not meet my head. So he give us.
Thank God the cutlass did not meet your head and not be ordinary cutlass. Hold on there, Daddy.
Thank you.
We go continue from thank God the cutlass no meet your head tomorrow by the grace of God. My brothers, my sisters. Hembelembe.
Lulu.
Adaobi Anyaura, he say, sorry, Baba. Gladys Amike Umar, he say, oh my God. Taufik Atolagbe, okay, thank you very much. He say, viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you very much, sir. Chuku De Carlo, he say, as old man they cry. So, we don't beg daddy make you no cry. Larry K. Law, he says, so sorry, daddy. Godfrey Affair Henna, he say, good. Thank you very much. Yomi Jagede into follow brother Taufik. Take advice. Taufik Atolagbe, he says, sorry to hear that. Dr. Gasos Otoke, he say, Papa, na man you be. Even as you don't retire, you no tire. And you no go tire by the grace of God. You go enjoy waiting you don't labor for before you retire. Dennis Peace, he says, sorry, Baba. Mary, I make a no come mother your name. She says, sorry, sir. Nana John, he says, she says, sorry, sir. Kigo Atare, he said, now wow. In fact, the thing just they come. Kevin Reese, he said, chai, painful, so sorry, Baba. Ifoma OG, he say, Papa, stop crying. Timo Chuk, so Stella Itonha, he say, must I cry everything in Nigeria? No cry everything, thank you. Abdurrahman Abu Hanifa, he says, Subhanallah. Thank you very much. Lanre Olatunji, he say, in his own property, in its property owned by Baba, Nigeria, God save us. Amen. Oh, thank you very much. My brothers, my sisters, if on a look time now, I will say time, don't give us signal. Moko begin the pack our kaya come off for studio. Unfortunately, the ordinary president, he just leave us Moko de Vano de go, enter studio. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, most especially the IG Liaison and Coachy, the man we thank God say he survived accident, he don't strong back kakaraka, and now go begin to hear from make you just introduce yourself so that from your voice they go know say you don't strong. In fact, you don't sit down for the bench where you take the coach.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, my ordinary president, my brother, my mentor. Anywhere you are, may the Almighty Allah continue to protect and bless you. Yeah, my name is Aminu Ibrahim, ex-international handball player.
Thank you
back
very
to
much.
the studio, to the family in good health.
To the
Thank
bench.
you for all your prayers and then your love.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
God bless
Moku
us
clap
all.
for him.
Thank you.
On behalf of everybody, especially our ordinary president, until tomorrow, where we will come again for the program Brekete Family. My name is Suleiman Abdurazak, aka Akaramakala. At the talk say, Ona, bye.
my dear friends.
Human Rights Radio. Your 100% effort is not good enough. Give me 101.1 effort.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this is Reverend Dr. Udochi Majesty Odikanwa of the Restoration Life Assembly, Plot 1042, Kadazra Zombi 03, Uye, Abuja, Nigeria. It is destined that every Christian must have a place of worship, and so the place you worship matters a lot. You may be down, but I don't see you out. You are invited to worship with us this Sunday, Restoration Life Assembly, Plot 1042, Kadazra Zombi 03, Uye, Abuja, Nigeria. And you call the following number 080-722-65841, 080-360-17750. Email me udodekanwa@yahoo.com and check us as Facebook Udochi Majesty or Dekanwa. God bless you. Real Restoration Life Assembly. On behalf of Restoration Life Assembly Worldwide, Reverend Dr. Udochi Majesty or Dekanwa, we welcome you this Sunday, 8 a.m. Sunday, 5 p.m. Monday, and also 5 p.m. Wednesdays. God bless you, Real. We see you. Shalom and bye in restoration. Jesus loves you, so do I. Amen.
Human Rights Radio.
Queen Irene Onwuka Peace Foundation, in collaboration with the Federal Capital Territory Administration, presents the National Children's Day celebration. Theme: Nigerian children advocating for peace, love, and unity. Featuring culture, dance, comedy, creativity, and fashion. Date: the 27th of May 2018. Time: 12 p.m. prompt. Venue: International Conference Center, Abuja. There are some things that